Jahliah. Okay, well, this is Juxtaposition Arts, located on Emerson and Broadway. And what this is an organization for youth, where youth can come in from ages 8 to 21, I'm pretty sure. They can come in and just like learn the basics of art, and then potentially even get an internship in different kinds of fields of art, so they can actually get that feel of like the art world before they actually go out and pursue it, if they choose to. And there's different branches. Well, the first branch is the base class that you take in order to proceed into the internship, which is Vault Visual Arts Literacy Training. And they teach you like the basics of everything you need to learn before you actually get out there. And then you go on and you come back for interviews, so it's like a real job and you learn everything. And you come back for interviews. And so if you are accepted, then you get in one of the few branches, which is contemporary arts, which I'm currently in, and which turns into public arts in the summer. Contemporary arts is where they do their own independent art study, and in the summer it turns into public art when they go out and show art to the community. And then the next branch is the graphic lab, which is upstairs, and they do like labels and ads for different companies. And they just recently did the farmers market logo because there's a farmers market like right next door sometimes. So they did that, and the Lunds. I believe they did the Lunds. And another branch is environmental design, and they do architecture. So you can learn the basis of architecture there. And they actually do so people come and they ask us to do jobs, and then the jobs are actually fulfilled. Like, I believe Enviro, they just did a branch of houses. Like, they did diagrams for it and actually got them built. And another branch is, let me see, textiles. Textiles, they do prints and shirts and shoes. Companies come in and they ask for orders, and then they produce the product. And graphics, they usually draw our logos and stuff, and then they send it down to textiles and produce that. And then the last branch, what's the last branch? Graphics, Enviro, contemporary. Oh, I'm spacing on the last one, I'm sorry. Well, so far I've been here for a couple years now, and I've been mainly in the contemporary arts and the public arts program, and I love it. It's fun. It's like, it's more me. I see myself here like I said, it's from ages 8 to 21, so I'm 18. I'm going to be 18 this year, coming up soon, and so I'm going to be here for a couple more years, hopefully. When I first came here, this was my first job actually, so I was like nervous. I was like, what is this gonna be like? How is this gonna be? And actually it turned out to be a really warm, inviting atmosphere, like environment. And I actually bonded with a lot of people here. Like, the relationships that I formed here, just because these people are your instructors, your coworkers, doesn't mean that it ends here. They will always have your back for in the future. So I can always go and I can email them like, I need help with this and this. Can you help me do this? And they'll be there for me. Art as a hobby? Yeah. Yeah, there is definitely no limit as to what you can do here. Just because these certain branches teach this thing, they're not going to limit you on what you can do and what you want to do in the future. They help you, and they give you the tools that you need for future. If you want to be like, go into fashion design and do that, they'll help you do that. They have good recommendations here, and a lot of the instructors are previous college professors, I believe. Because it's a fun learning environment for youth, and it's just great. I feel like it's a great organization. Like, a lot of organizations, you have to pay for to go in, but this is a nonprofit. You don't have to pay for anything, They give you everything you need, and you produce the work that you want to produce. It's great. You want me to show you, or eventually, or okay. Well, recently I've just been in the, this is my first time being in the contemporary arts branch. And so I just did public arts before, talking to people, learning about different artists, and giving that back to the community. But recently I've joined contemporary arts, and I've made a few of my own pieces, but I'm still grasping like what I want to do as an artist, and like what I want my art to represent about me and how I feel about things. So I have a couple pieces, but not many. But hopefully I'll have like a whole collection soon. Contemporary arts works in this like general area, and these booths back here are where our workspaces are. So we divide them up. Like we get picks, like dibs on whichever workspace we want to work in, or we even have tables that come out here, and we work on those. But usually in these booths are our work. This is our real work right here. What'd you say? Sorry. This has definitely changed how I perceive things, how I communicate with people, because being here, if you do want to pursue a job in the art world, you have to learn how to connect with people and make connections and network. And so you do have to have good communication skills, and that's something that I have learned here. I've learned to communicate a lot better with other people than I have previously. Of course, everybody still needs, like, everybody can improve on something, but I feel like I have the tools in which I can use to further my career as an artist if I choose to pursue it. Oh, I'm not sure.